Emergency. Killing a few rats using a bomb. I never thought I would live to see all that is happening now. Politics at its lowest level. Some politicians putting self before people and nation. A government that is far from governing. Putting politics before principles, ethics and national interest. Throwing the very basis of democracy into the sewers. Using any and every avenue and tool possible, however deplorable, disgusting and unethical and wrong. Having life compasses that are set towards power and position, no matter how off tangent that compass direction is. And now, perhaps as the last resort, invoking an emergency, using the COVID-19 pandemic as the excuse. Clearly, this government has run out of steam and ability to plan and implement policies and measures to address not COVID-19 per se, but all the impact of the pandemic on people and nation. The MOH and frontliners must be acknowledged and congratulated for having been able to manage the pandemic so far, in spite of VIPs violating the rules and politics triggering spikes in infection as has happened in Sabah. But 7 months into the pandemic, to suddenly trigger an emergency. That is simply unacceptable. Already, the economic and socio-economic impact on people and nation is continuing to drain us all of our resilience and confidence. The people can accept MCOs, RMCOs etc., together with the globally accepted practices of keeping safe physical distance and using masks and disinfecting. Because these are valid measures to curtail the spread of infection. We have gone through 7 months of all that. But to declare an emergency, impacting Parliament, democratic processes, and dispensing with democratic norms. That is like finding rats in the attic, in some parts of the house, and using a bomb to kill them. The entire house will be destroyed. We are going down a very slippery slope and will be joining the basket cases amongst nations. Those who have snaked their way onto the seats of power must act responsibly and govern. Stop looking for ways and excuses to cling to power and positions. And do not use the pandemic as the excuse to trigger an emergency. When in fact it is merely to save political skins. The people are sick and tired of the toxic politics and the irresponsible among politicians. It is time to work out the necessary plans to mitigate the various impact of the pandemic, bringing together all stakeholders. The pandemic is also not an excuse for not working as expected by the people. Malaysia and the people must be able to see the future with hope. Just stop politicking, and start working for people and nation. No more talk of emergency and such. Don't be in the kitchen if anyone cannot stand the heat. The door showing the way out is always open. No need to drag the people out with you.